Hello, Roll Mithril here once again, and when last we left things, it was time for a cutscene. A long drawn-out one that I can't advance manually. I should have defeated all the star droids. Good for you, Mega Man. And darn that horrid Game Boy sound timing. What? What's that star? That's no moon, that's a space station. Wait, it's moving. No! It can't be. Yes, it has a skull on it, and we know what that means by now. Wily? Is he behind this? Well, duh. Is anyone other than Mega Man actually surprised by this? Oops. Oops, that was close, and he says it before he dodges. Nice. Hit the jets, Rush. Let's go. Let's go play Gradius, because that's basically what this stage is. A side-scrolling space shooter. Okay, here we go. Now the first part of this stage is pretty simple. We just have to dodge asteroids, because your shots bounce right off them. You cannot use Star Droid weapons in this stage at all, and while you can charge the Buster, I don't think even charged shots can damage the asteroids. By far the worst part of the stage comes next, where we have to fight Malmets. Despite the name, I don't think they're actually part of the Met family proper. They're just these little jet-packing heads, basically, that shoot at you and constantly try to home in on you and crash into you. I believe to move on you have to actually kill 10 of these. And if you stay too close to the edge of the screen, a lot of times they like to appear right in line to hit it, to ram right into you. Yeah, they're all kinds of fun. And each one, I think, takes 4 hits to destroy. Yep, not much to say about this place. Malmets, Joel. Malmets. Okay, another one didn't come back on screen. This might be the last one. Okay. Now we jump into hyperspace and we have to dodge the ever-loving mother of all hyper beams. That's the last of those. And now for scale, we shrink down to show just how huge the Wily star is. You have to shoot this thing in the mouth after it fires off a hyper beam. It then goes in a pattern. If it sinks down, it fires homing missiles at you. And you can shoot them down out of the sky. Or space. Whatever. If it sinks this way, you just have to dodge some shots. At most, you can get 3 shots in on him per run. Okay. There we are. Okay, that was a bit close. Or as Mega Man put it so eloquently, oops. Okay, we're getting close. Two more shots should do it. And there we go. And for defeating Wily Star, we get access. No weapons from him. So here we are in Wily Star proper, which I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do yet. So I'll have to think about that for a while. In the meantime, enjoy some outtakes. Okay, now we get to the only real enemy of this stage. Malmets. Well, the only... Ow, bugger. Yeah, this part is incredibly tedious. Oh, they cornered me. Buggers. Ow, bugger. I think you have to kill 10 of them before you can actually move on. Whoa. And they've got a nasty habit of sneaking onto the screen right in line to do that. And you cannot use Star Droid weapons at all in this stage. What? Oh, you lie. That wasn't there. That did not hit me. So before we get too terribly far into this difficulty analysis, a bit of a note. I did discover after the fact that this particular boss does have its own name. Apparently it's called Skullblazer. Live and learn. As to the stage itself, it did have its problems, namely, Malmet. It's by virtue of those blasted things that I give this place a 4 out of 10. The reason it's not higher is it is a fairly short stage. But those Malmets, they alone are worth the rating of 4. You have to kill 10 of them, they're plentiful, they're durable, they're incredibly irritating. Sometimes they'll appear right on top of you and you can't dodge them if you stay too close to the edges. A lot of times they will coordinate fairly well and trap you in the corner. They're just, very irritating. Thank God this is the only stage that has them. The asteroids aren't so bad. The hyper beams, they follow a definitive pattern if you have it memorized. And the Skullblazer itself really isn't that hard. The homing missiles go down easy. The shots from the lower cannons are just straight lines, so easy to dodge. The hyper beam, again, is easy to get by. And despite it taking the same kind of damage that a Star Droid does, for something that huge, you'd think it would take more hits to destroy. But what are you gonna do? A pretty easy fight. So, 4 out of 10 for this stage, really. With that, we reach a bit of an impasse. I do indeed plan to do the Wily stages proper. The only problem is they're not divided up as well as they are in the other games. You don't have a map screen with a definitive little path on it that breaks it into different stages. Instead, it's one continuous run. So I'm going to have to figure out how to break this one up. Yeah, this one's going to take a little time to figure out. Just rest assured, it will get done. If it takes me a while, it's because I'm just trying to make sure that I do a good job of this video. That being said, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well.